I'm Karen with Karen's Unique Casings. I wanted to give a shout out to the Okie Merc. I'm out there. It's all made in Oklahoma, everything that's out there. So you guys feel free to go out there. They offer discounts and different things, and then they go live on Tuesdays and I think on Thursdays sometimes. If you ever get a chance, tune in and watch them. They do a Facebook Live. They have a website as well, so you can look up things. Everything there is made in Oklahoma, and it's all local. So, and I'm Karen with Karen's Unique Casings. I have a booth out there. Also, you can buy whatever I make through me. I have I don't have a website. I haven't got that up and running yet. It's kind of on its, I'm working on it. But I do have a Facebook page dedicated to my business. And then I also have an Etsy with a few things on there. You can always send me a message through Messenger if you'd like, or if you have my number, you can text me and tell me what you'd like. Today, what we're going to go over, though, is I made a silver Texas. At a gun shoot, I had a lady ask me if I would make a Texas necklace, and that was a couple of years ago, and I just never got around to it. I always make the Oklahomas. The Oklahomas are a little easier to cut out. There's a little more detail in the Texas. But last night I was out here fiddling around, and I think it turned out okay. I hammered it and cut it out of a spoon. And so it's a silver Texas. So it looks pretty good. And I might do a brass one, maybe a couple more Texas. I also have little I Love Texas earrings that I'm going to make. Now, I'll drill a hole in this, and then I'll put a gun casing on it, and probably a heart, just like I do with the Oklahomas. Sometimes I don't put a heart in them, you never know. So anyway, so I did that, so I was really happy about that. Also today, I found these. They are little Supermans or Superwomans, whatever you want to say. I'm going to make earrings out of them this afternoon with Auto. 45 Auto instead of Colt. I use a lot of Colt and a lot of the old type guns because I do some gun shoots, and then we have old type guns. So that's the reason I don't use a lot of automatics, but I do use some, and we do shoot automatic. So anyway, you can tell that I cut that out of the spoon. That's the leftover pieces. I always save that. You never know. Hammer it out and make something different. Okay. So I'm going to drop this down. I might turn the light on. I didn't realize how dark it was until I turned this on because it's really light and sunny. But I think with the camera going, it makes it a little dark. So I'm going to drop my thing down. Here we go. My fingers are in the way. I think you can see that. And I am going to turn the light on. All right, I've already pre-drilled these and pre-cut them. It's just a lot less noise and mess if I do it. So what we're working with is 45 Auto, and I've buffed them out and cut them already. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put these, and I want to thank everybody who joins in and watches me. I want to appreciate everyone and all of the time that they've taken out of their day to actually watch me make these things. Like I said, some things like the Texas and the Oklahomas I make kind of from start to finish. Others as an add-on like this. This is going to be really cute, and I really like the idea of having that. Now, I just put that jumper bead through the 45 because I had knocked out the primer in it. Okay, and so I like the idea of having the primer knocked out. Sometimes I like to keep it and add bling. And I can always add bling to different things if you want. You just have to ask. And like I said, this is a lot of fun to me. This morning my dogs are out here just barking and barking and barking. And eventually I will get my website up and running. That looks really cute. Look at that. That's so cute. I just love it. I love the way it looks. Looks really cute. I used to work with a gentleman. He's a young man. He had Superman on his car, and he'd wear Superman shirts sometimes. And at the time, the vehicle I was driving, I had a Batman tag on my car. So it was funny to us that of that whole situation. And so, all right. So what I'm going to do is kind of opposite, because both sides have it. I'm just putting that jumper bead through, and I didn't drill a hole for the jumper bead. I'm putting it through the primer that I had knocked out. And what I did was see, that happens sometimes when you go live. Okay, but what I did was I drilled a hole for what I call fish hooks. They're the earring. And I want to give a shout out to Michelle. She's my nail lady. I haven't done my nails or my toes this week, but I'm going to get on that. I'm going to do that soon. Probably today. And I can't get over what a beautiful day it is for it to be January. It's just gorgeous. Just beautiful outside. It's sunny. All right. Okay, so these are made. And I just love the way that they turned out. They look really cute, and if you're into the Marvel comics, that's really cute the way it turned out. Now, I'm going to show you what I do. It's also a marketing thing, if you think about it. The reason I started doing this, let me put my glasses on. The reason I started doing this is I could never find enough earring holders or necklace holders. So I started cutting my business cards and making them. And you can buy one of these at a hobby store. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Basket Market. I don't know if Walmart has it. You know, Walmart carries a little bit of stuff. And, but anyway, this is the second one. The first one I broke. All right, so what I do is I take my business card. And if you see, I have a little gun on this side. Well, that way it doesn't cut into my wording. So, I take it. And I cut it out. Perfect. I can hang it with this right here. Now, I have an earring holder, but I didn't like it. Cuts into my words when I use it. So, I take one of, and it's not that big of a deal if you're not doing a whole bunch at once. I can actually stack two of these and cut them with this. So, these are earrings. They're a little dangly. I can choose top or bottom. I'll choose bottom. I just go through the little hole. Uh-oh. Kind of got it off center. Because usually I lay it down when I do it, but for you guys, I'm raising it up. Okay. They're a little off, the holes, but does it really matter? It's a good marketing tool. I can always go back and cut another one. Because you're advertising what you have, and they always have a business card on there. If you forget to put one in a Ziploc or their bag or however you do it, or even if they say they don't want a business card, it comes on a business card. Good marketing tool and good way to always have everything match that you have, because that's something that's important to me. I want it to kind of match. I want it to all match up. So the other night I was very, very excited, and I still am. I have a drill bit where I can cut my own beads out of antlers and wood. So I cut several little beads. Let's see if I can put it in my hand so you can see it a little better. Out of antler. And I just love the way they look. And they have the tiny little hole. Well, they got a little bigger hole than what I wanted, but still. And then I have a cedar bead. Cut out of cedar because you guys know I make some signs and different things. And then this is just cut out of wood. This is a little thicker bead than what the others are. I'm very excited about that. I like to recycle and reuse things and make beautiful things out of what I have left, so there's very little waste. I think that's important. That's just like with the spoons. You know, a gentleman I know makes rings. His name is Tom Cook. No, Tom Love. I don't know why I said Tom Cook. Tom Love. He makes rings out of the long part of the spoon. And he gave me a whole bunch of the rounds, and that's how I make the Texas and the Oklahoma. And I make little other things with the leftover metal. I know another gentleman who makes cornhole sets, and he had leftover wooden rounds. I use that to make the little wind chimes I have. Those things are very important, and it just has less, you just have less waste, and somebody that can take something and make something else with that. And, you know, we help each other. And I think with artists and with craftsmen, that's kind of what you need to do. You help each other. You talk about ideas and different things. And so I can't wait to get out and vend again this year. But like I said, I'm out at the Okie Merc. It's out at the Outlet Mall. They were delivering at one point. I'm not going to tell you any of that information because I don't know for a fact. I haven't talked to her to see if they still are. But feel free to go out there. There's so many good craftsmen out there. I was out there just the other day. I bought a cup that said "Be kind" on it because I feel like that's what we need to do. We need to be kind to each other. This world's hard enough. So forgiveness and kindness, those are important things. And I have it in my shop posted. It says, if you want to change the world, go home and love your family. Mother Teresa said that. So, I mean, I just want to wish everyone a happy weekend, and I probably won't be back on here until after the weekend. So, I want everybody to have a great weekend and enjoy yourself. And I'm going to get off here, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching me, and I've enjoyed you guys coming on here. Oh, before I get off here, Justin Finley is having a festival in June. It is in a small town close to Reagan, Oklahoma. If you're interested in being a vendor and you're on my site, give me a shout out. I'll send you over to him. He needs a few vendors. I don't really know what he's looking for. As far as vendors go, I'm going to be one of them. It's going to be a great time. It's called a shootout. They do metal detecting, Oklahoma metal detecting. They go out there and they find wonderful artifacts. And when they find something really old, they usually always give it like to a museum or anything like that. And they found some great things. I used to work with him. Anyway, he brought in a gun from the 1800s, and it was just pieces. And so I just loved it. I love that. And, he donated that to a museum. He's going to do some podcasts on it. But if anyone wants to be a vendor, please give me a shout out, and I'll send you over to him, because I think that's going to be a great fun. They're going to have fireworks. He said if he can keep his son out after he gets them that evening. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. You guys have a great weekend. And like I said, let's all try to be kind and help each other out, because that's what I'm about. If you ever think that I'm giving you a shout out because I expect something, no. I do it because we need to lift each other up. Family, friends, neighbors, everything. We need to love and be loved. So this is a great way that I can do it. I want to do it. I want to help folks. And I love making my stuff. So I do it out of my recycled gun casings and recycled items. So anyway, you guys have a great day. Oh, I did a trivia yesterday as a flying head. No one answered my trivia question. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to do something different. So every now and then I do that just to be fun. And so I'll get off here. Bye.